Lame.
I mean, the power of lame jokes, maybe. Kappa.
Maybe.
Huh? We're here? What's going on? Why are we at school?
Oh, I love cherry blossom.
Just wait and see.
So pretty.
It's almost midnight.
Oh, that's cool. You never get to see this in speedruns.
Mm-hmm. We skip it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1 minute to midnight.
Mm-hmm. Really cool.
Oh, cutscene. Oh. Oh, Mitsuri, hello.
Right?
Jesus.
How cool is that?
It's really cool. I like
I
it.
don't know if you can tilt the camera to see it. I think you
This
just go
is Tartarus,
inside.
The labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you
Oh,
talking
that's
about?
alright.
What happened to our school?
You'll go inside.
Good.
Once the dark hour passes,
Let me go inside.
everything will return to normal.
You can go inside.
This
Let
is
me go
the
inside.
nest you were talking about?
Don't in recording
You
now.
can go
Why
inside.
did our
Okay.
school turn into a giant tower?
I've already done
You
one
don't know
bite.
either?
No.
It's a long story, yeah.
In 2 hours.
Complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it.
Aww.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
He's injured, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or still healing. So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower. I never know what's going to be voice acted or not.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like the captain of a
Oh
pirate
god.
ship? I'm
Okay.
in! Me! Pick me!
Nope,
Jump
you're
out.
out.
Stop. Stop. Now you're
He's out.
freaking me out there. Genesis, you're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain.
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple.
He's not annoying.
And you too, Takeba.
Hmm.
Neither of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can.
Ah.
Of course I can!
I just thought of something.
Me too.
We get to get the tutorials of them
These are
doing it.
shadows
Oh, I
we're
love it.
talking
Can't
about.
wait.
Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
Are you ready?
I'm not mentally prepared. That's my life every day. I'm ready.
That's the spirit.
The velvet key in my hand is shining.
I read it as smiling. It's like, wait, what?
It's smiling. Do these get auto? Yeah, they do. A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby. I don't think these get autoed, which I
They
appreciate.
do, but very slowly.
I appreciate that though. Not them watching me go into a blue door. They must know what the velvet room is.
You'll
I
find
know.
out.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power.
Oh shit, here
the
we
tower
go.
that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these
Regrettably.
questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
About that door.
Right?
The door you just passed through is the entrance to this realm.
Mhm.
Of course, no one but you can see it.
Oh, so I just disappeared in front of their eyes.
It's unique. It is like the number 0. Empty. But at the same time, holding
They'll explain.
infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. See.
I think he's talking about the choices from Shuffle Time.
Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce.
Oh yeah, I'm very busy here.
Time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
I'm aware of this already, of course,
Until
but
we meet again, farewell.
it's nice to get all the dialogue though. Now I'm already beginning to understand the run a bit more. It's great.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door and
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
I don't seem to see the door. Well, he was
Have
told
you been
that.
nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Not jumping, rubbing that back in his face.
Come on, let's go.
You were just stood there in front of the door doing nothing.
Oh, so they got to the door and it's time for us. And we just...
No, you just stood there. They couldn't snap you out. Let's go.
The entrance to the... Oh,
The entrance to the labyrinth is at the top of the stairs. Whenever you feel ready to start, lead the way. That's my Mr.
utilizing the menu, you can open the menu by pressing the Y button, triangle. Accessing the menu will allow you to view your and your allies' statuses and personas, as well as the skills and items. While exploring Tartarus, you can change your locations where you can change your party. Oh. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. You can save from the menu or by pressing the start button. Button, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I just say, this is actually really helping me because I haven't played casually in a long time. And now that you're playing casually, I'm actually able to count and memorize the menus and know how many clicks there are for the actual menus and tutorials.
This will help you.
So it's helping me know when I need to go through a tutorial and like not mash through a run or something like that.
What's actually... Oh, so I get my navigation equipment. Sorry, but do you mind not touching that? You can read Musuru.
Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine.
I was gonna open you push me a bit harder, you know.
So this is Tartarus.
Hell yeah!
Alright, let's do this! I'll prove that I should be in charge. Oh god.
God, already taking your job.
Remember, Takiba and Junpei have no real battle experience, so make sure you back them up. It's cool. I like the design. I know I'm running off screen, I don't
No,
worry.
it's okay.
I'm
It's
just having a
actually
look. The
the-
floor saver? No. Oh, reflection. Oh shit, that's a good
so nice,
reflection.
right?
I really love this like this clock or whatever it is on the resembling Dark Hour, right? I'm guessing all time at least. It's kind of cool. I have very extreme mild spoilers for this game. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just looking at how far he went. I don't think I ever went there. Spoilers?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like I think I saw like people talking about the review of the ending of the game, but I don't remember too much about it.
Okay. For as long as you
Like I
don't know
couldn't
the
even
per-
tell you what I remember, but I think I know something very important, but I'm not entirely sure who and why and what. So I know I was on the cusp of hearing a bit too much.
The thing is, I don't think that you're capable of understanding
No.
the spoiler at this point at all. So I don't
Even
think
with
you know.
speedrunning.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
I don't know the story at all. Yeah,
Because there's a lot of things that happen that you actually have to go through the game to understand why. So you can't just
Just get the
understand.
ending.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
the ending.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Do I need to check any like equipment or anything?
I don't think you have anything, to be honest.
Oh, short swords
They'll always
automatically
show an
equipped.
exclamation mark next to the piece of the equipment where you receive something new that you can equip.
Practice bow. So that's her weapon is a bow. Junpei's is a katana. Huh. Interesting. And mine's a sword. But the guns they use for the personas are like optional things.
That's different. That's like a magic attack or whatever. It's not a magic attack actually. It's a way to summon your persona and to use your persona's abilities. Per se, you're still using your sword for basic attack.
Right.
So your swords are for for your attacks and for your like limit breaks or whatever. But for personas, you are summoning them through the guns and whatnot, and then they do their own thing.
That's
so they don't
so
use
cool.
your weapon.
All right.
Are you all ready?
I'm ready. Hold on. I'm ready again. Good luck.
Feathers falling. Definitely PTSD.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Oh, I'll talk about something in a minute.
Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
I love this effect.
Wait,
So good.
are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The
She's a
structure of
Navi.
Tartarus actually changes
One sec.
from day
Yeah.
to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time.
Great.
This shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Right. Let's begin. Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
Yeah, V, do you wanted to say something that she is a Mitsuri is
She's the Navi, so navigator.
Oh,
So at
Navi.
first, yeah, she navigates you. You already know a little bit from my speedrun that at some point she gets replaced as a navigator, but for now she is the navigator. Are you looking for something?
No, I was just doing that
oh,
to the
okay.
music while you talk.
Oh, okay.
I was also going to say, for those who probably know a bit more about this game than I do, or maybe someone's first time watching or second time watching the game, if it was like maybe they played once and they're watching again. From what I know in terms of speedruns, maybe we can nerd out a little bit here. These floors, and this floor is scripted, so it'll always be the same layout.
Yes.
But the floors moving forward after that are not so scripted. They are randomized. Is that correct?
Yes, but there are also some key floors where some features of Tartarus that you might not know about yet are being introduced. And whenever there's something new introduced or something that, something that you haven't ever seen
feature.
before, that feature will always be on consistently on the same looking floor.
So, but once you've gone past most of the tutorials, the floors are just randomized. So the layouts of the floors. So, like, let's say there's like a you can go up, left, right, and left. It's not going to be that the next time you play the game on that floor. It might be like up, right, left, left. Yeah.
Which is a blessing and a curse for speedruns because you don't have to learn and memorize all of the floors, but at the same time you might lose time.
Yeah, it does add a lot of what we call in speedruns RNG to the run because you might get a floor where you're like, oh my god, I passed that floor really quick, and it's like, okay, well this one was a maze. Took me a while to get to the exit. So all right, so we're in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your button for auto healing. It does spend the SP or MP as you would call it or whatever.
Yeah, MP.
So it does spend it, and at some point if you deplete it, you can't auto recover, but that's your button for auto recover only out of combat.
And square to attack, okay. And L1 for the map, and L2 does nothing?
The buttons will start doing things, but you
once you get the tutorials.
Yeah,
R2 is dash, so I need to remember that, so that's good.
yeah. Actually, they haven't told you about dashing yet.
I probably won't use dash yet, I was gonna say.
I always dash. I don't know. Actually, I think if you dash into a shadow and if you dash into a shadow and you hit them, you'll ambush them, which gives you an advantage. So you should be dashing.
Yeah, a dash into a slash like this?
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
that.
dash, when you dash
like
and
this.
then attack, that gives you the opportunity to ambush, which gives you advantage and gives you a first turn when you're fighting.
Love the design of the floor and stuff, yeah.
So pretty.
So are you saying that, so I'm dashing right now and then pressing square, when I'm sliding forward like that, that's a dash slash?
Yeah, exactly.
I see,
But now they'll have you in a tutorial, so you can't do it.
Look at blood dripping down the wall, look.
Yep.
And these black feathers. Hope it means something.
It does, but I can't.
Of course it does. And Navi would be, it says on the bottom of the screen what Navi button is. Is that this button?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome! So you can like link shell, yeah. And by the way, for those who maybe will find this annoying, I call all currency in games gil. So 3,000 gil.
That's fine.
Does anyone else do that? Or is it just me? Hold on.
There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
We finally get to hear most of the song.
Start by going over how to attack shadows.
All right.
When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses.
Your strength and weaknesses also depend on your persona equipped. That means if you equip a persona before you start the combat, for example, that's weak to light, and then the boss deals light damage, you're in danger. So you inherit the weaknesses and strength of the personas you equip.
My weaknesses then light.
Then become your yes, and strength as well.
That must be really
You
tough.
change it. You can change equipped personas during the combat.
Yeah.
But if the boss has like if the first attack is a light attack
It's
and
gonna
you're
really
vulnerable to
hurt you.
light, it's gonna hurt. Yeah.
I see.
Something to keep in mind.
Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
You can choose yours, whether to use an attack or skills on the enemies. You attack with whatever weapon you currently have equipped. While it doesn't do the most damage, it will not deplete your HP or SP. Launch an attack by selecting target and pressing air. On the other hand, sorry, 1 second. Okay. I wanted to check how fast you can go through the menu because I'm a speedrunner. On the other hand, using a skill to deplete your HP and SP. To use one, press triangle and select the ability you want to use.
So just to add, mostly physical strength abilities will deplete your HP instead of SP. So some take your health and some take your mana. So magical attacks take your mana, but the orange ones, I call them, every ability that has like an orange, like slash, pierce, or bash, or whatever, they will deplete your HP. So just be aware of that.
So if I press attack now, that might take my HP?
No, because it's a basic attack.
Oh, okay,
so if your
okay.
persona has a physical attack, that one will deplete your HP.
I see.
But not your basic attack.
Interesting. And what's severe? What's severe the... Is that just to
It's
look
just
at
a
the
way
whole
for
right
you
now?
to look at the room and to see who has the next turn, to switch between people and see what they're called and...
Oh, so is it because it's spinning this way, it's going to be this turn, and this turn first?
I'm not sure how it works. I don't often use this. I've
Okay.
never really used it.
Alright. I'm going to do Aggie. Deals weak fire damage to one foe. Orpheus! Miss! RNG.
Looks like I'm a
Coffee
Oh,
break in speedruns.
this out.
So cool.
Right. Hey, look. Just something I put together.
Didn't speedruns do attack there normally? Just because it's quicker? Nah, I thought so. Level 2 Orpheus. And level 2 for me, I'm guessing, right?
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona?
I liked it actually, it was cool.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Try not to be
Well
upset.
done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Aww. Encouraging her.
She's very nervous.
I
in
know,
front of
she's
her,
like,
yeah.
"Got it," yeah.
Let's continue exploring.
I was also going to comment and say, no, I was just going to comment and saying that, Mitsu, like encouraging Yukari's is really nice. I can walk.
Yeah.
There's a walk.
Oh my god, if I walked here. Kind of nice to slow down and look around. I'm really enjoying watching you play. Because I don't get to pay attention to a lot of
Let's
these.
get you more accustomed to combat.
I understand that feeling.
The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused.
I really like her voice acting.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, good.
And this effect on...
I've never actually played on Japanese, so I don't know
Over a useful approach for
what they're like, but I do love this.
Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Got it. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one.
Aw, bless her. I'm excited for her, I don't know why. I'm also nervous for her.
Point it to my head and pull the
You'll notice that each one has a different stance. Check out how...
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, big damage, damn. And then she used as a bow.
You're not so bad yourself, you can tell.
Oh, Junpei encouraging her. It's nice. Oh, I like that from Junpei because he's
Yeah,
really nice. And she's like a bit cringy at him, but not him encouraging her. It's nice.
That's it to talk about.
Oh, everyone's encouraging her. It's nice to see.
I love how you're getting invested in
I
them.
am, yeah. You gonna try as well? Each skill has an attack and an affinity. Enemies will have weaknesses towards certain affinities. Affinities, not affinities. Attacking an enemy with its weakness will deal more damage than usual. It will also knock down an enemy. When an enemy is down, you'll be able to attack one more time. If you use this extra turn to knock down a different enemy, you can attack one more time. As long as you keep knocking down enemies, you'll be able to attack continuously.
Kind of OP,
No?
right?
And we haven't learned all our attack yet. Oh. Oh my god, it's a hook! Never mind. Look. Listen now. What to do? Never mind.
I'll go with...
Did he say I'll pull it?
I'll go with...
I'll go with
Not that.
not that. What to do? I like the dialogue, it's nice. Oh! There's that!
Look, it's the same picture as the...
One shot.
Drop the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
Getting compliments from Mitsuru, like...
I'm at anything for you, girl. Damn, the one hits.
I actually think they're weak to slash damage as well, but... whatever.
And they're still taking damage to it. Oh god.
No, they're weak to slash damage as well, I think. Like, because when I speedrun, I just attack them, and they're still weak to it.
And
I think they made it so that you can attack with anything, and these are weak to both. So.
I like the profile pics.
It's so
Really
nice,
cute, yeah. Not her with the purple background though? Is it like, have we got their own theme background?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
So like
you'll
maybe the next character's back to green or whatever. Yeah.
mhm.
Maybe not green because that means something in this game.
I did it!
Aww.
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped
Oh,
Right?
just need to hear it.
Totally. I can take my eyes.
Oh, Jumper.
So cute.
You try not being a creep.
Oh, okay.
you. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Yeah.
I wonder how far we would have gotten without losing contact with Kojiro. On the map, it looks like a kind of door or something.
The heck? Hey, found some kind of.
Oh, he found it.
Thing.
He found it. Yeah.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus.
This is RNG, what you get inside?
I think the first one, I think it was
scripted.
Snuff Soul.
Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet. So they're basically like treasure chests.
Yes.
Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
He's got a good voice actor. I really like his voice actor. Treasure chests and targets contain items like money and other loot will make exploration easier. There are many types of chests, each with different different contents inside. You especially want to keep an eye out for special ones that can be opened. Okay.
A life zone, yeah.
Looks like you'll be-
That sounds right.
It's
Yeah.
up to you to decide how to use it.
If you're injured while exploring Tartarus, you can use items to skills and restore HP and SP. If you get injured while exploring Tartarus, you can use items and skills to restore HP or SP. Open the item menu, open the triangle menu, select item, and choose a recovery item such as oh god, these little logos, medicine or lifestone. The same type of. Anyway. Then choose a party member.
Just different items, some do more recovery now.
Skills work in similar ways. Start by opening the menu, selecting skill, and pick a recovery item such as Deer. Then choose a party member. In Final Fantasy XI, one of the first spells you get as a white mage is Dire, as I used to call it, which is this. It was many years later until FF14 introduced that to white mage, where it was called Deer, where I went, oh my god, it's Deer. And since the early 2000s of me playing FF11, I was like, after all these many years it's being called Deer, and I've been calling it Dire. Dire 1, Dire 2, anywhere. It's best to prioritize Neon Sage Breeze so that he doesn't faint while exploring.
Good to know.
Can't check my stats. Where's my health? A little bit damage. But not really damage, it was more
No, you'll be
leveled up.
fine, yeah.
Yo, is this really school? Like, it kind of be funny when we're actually inside our classroom right now, huh?
The map is a bit weird to get used to.
Revival bead.
No,
Luckily, I know what some items do, yeah.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Swing a sword by pressing the X button. Slash an enemy. Doing so will start combat. Strike an enemy from behind will trigger a chance encounter. We can take advantage of it at the start of combat. If the enemy attacks you first, a pinch encounter will occur, placing you at a disadvantage. Get into the habit of initiating a chance encounter to gain upper hand for an easy victory. You can still swing your sword even when there are no enemies present, so you'll want to be able to practice and test your range.
Satisfying, isn't it?
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies at once. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified.
It'll say weak,
If you ever
if you
forget an
already know.
enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Pressing LB will allow you to view the affinities of a selected enemy. The different affinities are slash, strike, pierce, fire, ice, electricity, wind, light, and dark. The amount of damage inflicted depends on the on the enemy's affinity, unknown affinity has not been used against an enemy yet. Weak, more damage dealt, knockdown possible. Damage is halved, no damage taken. Damage is deflected and inflicted on still set reflect, right? Yeah. Drain damage is absorbed. Okay. Oh, I see. Unknown.
Alright, now knock down the other one. That's when you perform an all-out attack.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down.
Oh!
Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! I'm gonna try right now!
When you knock down an enemy, down every enemy, you'll get a chance to execute an all-out attack. This will deal significant damage to all enemies. Once an all-out attack is possible, there will be a prompt asking you whether or not you want to initiate it. Press B to cancel, and it's perform an all-out attack. Choose wisely, depending on the situation.
You've never heard this part of the song?
I
don't think.
If you are afflicted with a status ailment, or if you are the only one mobile at the moment, then an all-out attack cannot be executed. If a party member is inflicted with a status ailment of the time of an all attack, they will not be able to join in. This will reduce the amount of damage dealt with enemies.
So you want to try and get everyone to not be under like some sort of distress or whatever before you go for an all-out.
Yeah, or slept or whatever else.
Yeah.
So I've attacked up enemies, now they're both down, and it's still in me. All-out attacks, you just mash A when you do it, yeah. I think this is a bit cartoony and cheesy, but it's a cool attack.
Yeah, it is.
Double time.
Well, this one is scripted.
Is this random or is it unscripted?
This one, but most of them, well, all the rest of them after are random, but this one is scripted.
After a battle is won, shuffle time may occur. During shuffle time, different types of cards formed by the possibilities within your soul will appear. You can choose one of these cards. Each type of the card has a different effect. Persona, acquire a new persona. Oh. Wand increases XP. Cup activates battle support effects. Obtain a skill card. Obtain money. Have you got any advice here? Which ones are really good to go for? Any of them?
It just depends on what you're needing. There's no wrong answer. I always tend to like when I get a new persona, especially in a casual playthrough, I would always go for a new persona until I've collected more of them because it saves money. Because you want to. You want to grow your compendium because it actually helps your character unlock certain stats the more personas you have. So you unlock spoilers, but you do unlock more limit breaks or thirgies as they're called in this game, the more compendium you have filled out.
You explore.
Yes, so you have to have more and more personas. So as a casual playthrough, I would always go for personas if it says new like this. Experience is always a good one. If you're struggling for like SP or whatever, the cup sometimes may say recovering a portion of the party's SP. If you're struggling with that and if you want to continue to explore, you can choose that. Just depends on circumstances, but always go for the new personas in general if they're new.
The more one mores you get in a battle, the more mores, the higher the chance of shuffle time will occur. If you end the battle with an all-out attack, shuffle time will always occur.
That's why you always want to go for it. And one more is basically when you attack a vulnerability and they allow you to attack once more. So that's why you want to hit as many weaknesses as you can to increase the chance of a shuffle time.
So is Apsaris always scripted? You get it here?
Yes, because
Acquire the persona Apsaris or Apsaris. Done and dusted. 220, level 3, yeah. Level 3. Oh, and EXP is shared. That's something that we haven't talked about.
But if someone dies, you get their portion of...
Yeah, oh, that's like an F9 then.
Yeah.
So Orpheus has learned Dia now, which is quite good. Oh, there's a heal. I see.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
Well, these open on their own. Shee! That scared what? I missed the dialogue. It's fine. Medicine. Oh.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
Enemy alerted.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
I like her giving me orders.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
I can now feel a new potential within myself. If you have multiple personas in your possession, you can use change personas and swap out your equipped persona with another in your store. Changing personas will also change your stats, affinities, and usable skills based on the persona you switch to. During battle, open the persona sub-menu to view skills, then press LB or RB to change personas. You can also change your equipped persona outside of battle by pressing the triangle button to open the menu, then navigate into the persona sub-menu. You can change personas at any time, but in battle you can only do so before taking action that turn. I see. I see, okay. I didn't hear her shout the name, clearly.
Your persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
Oh, I ain't seen nothing yet, Mitsuru.
So you might want to switch to the other one? Yeah.
I thought you can switch, select move, then change target.
It doesn't, yeah.
In this game, it's the other way around. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You can switch and then select the ability, or select the ability and then switch.
Yeah, baby! Yeah! Mitsuru look at Mitsuru getting all fangirling on those
Right?
now. Let's go!
And it's kind of cute. But epileptic, but...
Shovel time! Oh,
yeah, you added it with an all-out attack.
Yeah. Wands, swords. Obtain one skill of a card, bash. Restore 50% of your HP, meh. Obtain money, meh. EXP acquired from this battle will increase. I thought, is Persona not always guaranteed? Is that one come from the sword
No,
card?
it's not guaranteed.
Which card does that one come from? Which card does a Persona come from?
It will just show up as a persona. It's just a
Oh, it's
different
just
type
called
of
persona.
card. It's just a different type of card that can show up there, but
how many
it,
different
this
types
time
of cards is there?
there's a lot.
I see. I
And
don't
more will unlock over time as you're beating the bosses. So when you beat a boss of a certain arcana, I don't want to spoil it, but there will be improvements.
I see. So, any advice what's good to go for here? I mean,
You can always go for experience.
yeah,
at the beginning,
I was tempted to go for Bash, but then I thought this game, I'm playing on normal mode, I'm one-shotting things for now. So I thought, do I go for like Bash or
Go
something?
for experience. And those numbers are very, very small. So acquired experience, that could be like, I don't know, maybe 22, 23 experience or something like that. You'll see. So overall 63. It would be...
I got 2 masks of cruelty.
These items are normally the items that you sell
Enemy
at
has
the
been defeated.
police
Excellent
station.
work.
Like just trash items that will just grant you guilt.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure.
Not everyone being jealous. I think this is a good place to stop. Hey, she said it. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time.
Occasionally you encounter one-way teleporters in Tartarus that can be used to return to the entrance. Keep in mind that since these teleporters are only one way, you cannot return to the same floor where it was used.
Not you knowing the way because of me.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
I wonder...
That reaction? Do you have a twilight fragment with you? Try holding it up to the treasure chest.
Special locked treasure chests can be locked with twilight fragments. The amount you need will vary from chest to chest, so you'll want to collect as many as you can. The number of twilight fragments I have is 1. Using 1 should open it. Open.
There will be 3 buttons if it's like 3, 2 buttons on it if it's 2 and 1.
Okay.
Here's Snuff Soul, never mind.
Stuff, so, yeah. Alright.
I thought that's what that was. That's a twilight fragment. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadows. If you come across going forward, you'll want to take them.
Let me look. I wanted to see what those... A mask meant to hide one's cruel side. It could sell for a low price. Yeah, so it's just for selling, clearly.
Yeah.
I just wanted to read what it said. Snuff souls, we saw 50 SP. Oh, okay. Ethers. I don't know what snuff souls were. I saw you picking them up. I don't know what they do. A medicine, 1 ally. I see. So Lifestones are quite weak. These are actually really good medicines.
Lifestones are pretty powerful when you have a lot of HP. So when you have 1000 HP, restoring 300 is quite something. So it's a percentage.
True.
Based.
I mean, at this point, it's maybe not a lot, but later on there will be. Oh, I love this.
Could be. The menus are so good.
Yeah,
the menus
revival beads
are
awesome. They're like Phoenix Downs, but recover half your health, which is really nice as well.
There's also items that recover you with full HP, which you'll get as well.
Oh, I love the art style so much.
The menus are magnificent. Everyone
really
praises
are.
the Persona menus. Not you taking the stairs now. At this point, it feels like the only natural thing, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Even when I'm watching, I'm like, I'll do it.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
She won't let you.
I know she won't. But you can go back in, can't you? You can go back in though, can't
Yeah, yeah.
you? Do you do that in the runs?
You can't go back in now.
Oh, you can't go back in now. No,
no,
later on.
No, she won't let you.
So, how was it?
Excellent. I don't know about that. I'm exhausted. No problem.
I see. Well, if you
I like
gain
how she-
confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
Because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Wow.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yuka-tan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected.
Ah.
At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
Wow.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Rank up.
This one
Ooh.
levels up through story.
That was a social link, right? Yeah. Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided that it would be best to return to my room and rest.
Let's make you a save.
Oh, God, people.
I'm exhausted. Let's call it a day, okay?
All right.
From now on, you'll be selecting party members to join you in exploring Tartarus. I'll explain in detail some other time. Champion, you did well today. Now let's head back to the dorm.
What language is that? French?
French.
Ah.
Uses a lot of French terms.
You guys did a great job, but you won't have to shoulder the burden forever. I'll help you out too, just as soon as his damn injury is healed. But I'm feeling a bit jealous that people have been in there fighting and he's like, wish I was there. Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving.
Alright, this is gonna be important. I mean, you can. I'm gonna confuse the brain. No, actually, you confuse Nekomata now, but I don't know what you do in casual play. You just play. Alright, let's see. I have to look over these.
Not be looking at her speedrun saves.
100.
How many saves can I have in this game?
You can have
As many
you
as
can
you
have
want.
15 saves.
Only 15.
So I'm gonna give you number 3.
Number 3.
Yes.
The edit in this, number 3. Well, it says
It says Neon
Genesis,
Genesis when you hover over it, so...
Yeah. 3 hours and 9 minutes played.
How do you feel?
Really good. I still feel like I'm just grasping the story a little bit, and I feel like there's much more to go. I was just saying this to you when we took a break earlier, but I really like these characters. I haven't spent much time with Mitsuri yet, but she's nice. I really like Yukari. She's great. She really is. And Junpei, at the moment, he's just a comical clown, but he's also kind of nice. And I really like that they, gelling together and complimenting each other and encouraging each other. I'm a big fan and big man of people encouraging each other when they're trying to do things, especially when they know they're nervous to doing things. And I can see Junpei being a little bit annoying at times, but I really liked him when he was encouraging the character, going, "That was badass!" Like, what was that? So I thought it was really cool, and we all were almost like psyching her up, or at least we were all hyped for her. And she was hyping herself up as well, which made her more nervous. But then not Mitsuru going, "That was excellent." I just thought it was really good. So I'm really liking it. I don't know much about Akihiko yet, but I'm looking forward to getting to know him a little bit more. Looking forward to seeing their personas. I don't know if Mitsuru's ever going to be in combat because she's a Navi. But looking forward to seeing them all and seeing how they shout Persona.
I'm really I'm finding a lot of satisfaction in watching you play because your commentary makes me appreciate things the way I haven't appreciated them before, because the way you look at them, and especially because you're not rushing through the playthrough and you're kind of looking at how they interact with each other. I think I'm learning more about the characters that I already love, so it's actually really, really fun for me to watch.
I think it's like because I'm able to appreciate the characters and their bonds and stuff like that. You're watching how someone else is enjoying that for the first time, and you're going, actually, yeah, it is a bit like that. So you're able to find like a newfound appreciation for the way these characters are and the bond that they have with each other. Like Junpei, I can see a lot of people finding Junpei maybe a little bit annoying, and he can be, but I just can't be mean. I can't be mean to him because he's actually got a bit of a soft heart.
Yeah.
From what I know so far, obviously this might change as the story goes on. Yukari, I'm looking forward to getting to know more. I'm really feeling quite attached to her and quite protective over her. And I think that's maybe my own sense of what I maybe was like when I was younger, feeling a bit shy, timid, and a bit nervous all the time and anxious. I'm really looking to find out if there's any more stories, about them and stuff like that.
For everyone.
I don't know if and when I'll be continuing this, so I'm going to leave that up to you guys in the comments to let me know. Do you want me to continue this? in whatever way format, whether this is an offline playthrough, if it's maybe something that you want me and V to continue on with, it'll be a long ass playthrough, I'm sure, but maybe something like that. I will also say, V also is looking at watching the Persona 3 Reload movie, or the anime movie, right?
Yeah.
And I'm actually, especially even more so after watching this, or playing this, I'm very intrigued and I'm really looking forward to watching it. But I guess I have to come to terms with a couple of things. One, am I okay with spoilers for the game? And would I be okay to then play the game? Which I still think there will be some satisfaction in. Or do I play more of the game and watch a part of the movie up until this point? But that might only be like 15 minutes or something.
Yeah, it's actually up to you to decide whether or not you want to kind of, try and play more of the game. For the time being, we are in the same room together, but we can continue playing through even when we're not, as we're not going to be sitting in the same room. My camera will just be next to him.
Yeah, well, I like two separate cameras. Like, you're probably going to have me down below or something. Yeah.
So we can still continue, but also it comes down to you and whether or not you're interested in this. Of course, I will never pressure you, but it is my favorite game and I will take immense pleasure in watching you play. So it also comes down to you guys. So if you want to see more of this kind of content and us playing each other's, favorite games, essentially, drop your thoughts down in the comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so. Leave a like on the video for some good luck, and leave the notification bell on. Most importantly, just give us your thoughts on whether this is something that you would enjoy.
I don't know who is watching. Maybe some people don't like to comment, some people feel a bit intimidated, some people maybe feel a bit anxious to comment. If you don't want to comment and give us your feedback, just leave us an emoji or something. Let us know you appreciated the video. You can leave us a little love heart or a smiley face or something, or a
crying face,
or a thumbs up on emoji or something, and let us know what you think. And that'll be more than enough to let us know that someone watched it and appreciated it. Of course, we appreciate the likes as well. Like V said, ring the notification bell icon, and definitely subscribe, because V's all about Persona, and maybe you'll find some other things that you like on the channel too.
Yep. And like I said a few times during this video and before, I've just started speedrunning the Persona 3 Reload. I'm still learning the run and I haven't actually completed one, but I'm practicing some segments, and this is something that I do pretty much exclusively during my live streams. So if you want to join in for that, normally I do that on Sundays, so you're welcome to pop in and see what at least a portion of the run looks like for now.
Yeah, you'll find V live both on YouTube and on Twitch. So if you don't like Twitch, you can watch it on YouTube. And if you don't like YouTube, you can watch it on Twitch. So either or, V will be around. So there'll be plenty of that. And maybe you can ask questions about the run. V might not be able to answer a lot of these yet. But once V gets the grip of the run, she might be able to answer and just nerd out. And like I said, maybe learn to appreciate Persona 3 Reload in a different way. V's not beating the game because she just wants to get it done. She's learning it so she can keep playing her favourite game.
Correct. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. And until next time.
Persona!
He was going to say happy gaming, but... happy game. Don't get me banned on YouTube or something.
Happy gaming.